I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here. How'd you like that little, my first ever quad headshots on Battlefield 4? So, welcome to Learning to Snipe in Battlefield 4, my first episode where I'm actually sniping in Battlefield 4. And I would like to tell you guys, after playing the game for about a week, what my experience has been. So I've picked a couple random moments, nothing like montage style or anything, just some random sniping moments and pistol moments in Battlefield 4, so you can watch this while I talk to you. Alright, so Battlefield 4 is pretty awesome. Let me just start by saying that, because I am going to point out some things I like about it and some things I don't like. But let me tell you, overall, I really have been enjoying playing the game, and it has just been a fantastic experience. So, first thing I want to talk about is the headshot. There's a lot of controversy out there, I should say, about whether sniper rifles in Battlefield 4 are one-shot kills or not to the chest. They are not. I swear, even when you're 5 meters away, you can't one-shot kill a guy in the chest. It just does not work. I'm sorry. I had to learn this the hard way, because I've asked this question to a lot of people, friends, subscribers, other YouTubers, and it's always mixed. But apparently what happened is the sniper rifles used to be a one-shot kill, or at least some of them were, but they are not anymore. They have been nerfed. And I'm glad I started playing the game late, because I don't think I would have been able to deal with getting one-shot kills to the chest and then having to go back to doing two-shot chest kills, or having to aim for the head all the time. So it's good to learn the game with the way the snipers are now, because they're probably going to stay this way, and that'll be that. So go for the headshots. You have to go for the headshots. So what I'm running is or my favorite so far is the SRR-61 sniper rifle. And it is obviously bolt action. I run straight pull on it, and I also run 8x scope. And for the barrel, I totally forget. I just been playing around with different ones. It's usually a flash hider or the one that reduces recoil or whatever. So I want you guys to check this out. I decided to do my first Jeep stuff, and for you guys that don't watch Battlefield Friends, Jeep stuff is C4. I decided to do my first riding around town with my Jeep stuff here in Battlefield 4, and there's a tank right there. Sorry about the guy that was in there. I don't think it would have killed him, but yeah, that was awesome. How you guys like that? My first Jeep stuff attack on a tank. Next time I'll try it on a motorcycle. Back here, that's pretty cool too. But anyway, enough with the shenanigans. So second thing I want to talk about is the scope on the sniper rifle, or the scope variants. How you can set it from 100, 200, 400, 500 meters. You know what I'm talking about. By pushing the down button on the D-pad if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox. Don't know what it is on PC. But basically the scopes, the main difference between Hardline and Battlefield 4 is that the scope is actually set to 100 meters by default in Battlefield 4. That means that all the way up to 200 meters, you can aim pretty much directly at their head and get that shot. And it took some getting used to, because in Hardline, I am very used to aiming over their heads. But as you can see right there, that guy was 170 something, I don't know. He was over 100 meters away, easy. And I basically took his head off by simply aiming directly at the top of his head. Sometimes you don't even have to aim at the top of the head. It's just insane. So, yeah. Oh, my recording thing just messed up. Hopefully my voice stays on the same track here. Yeah, I'll just keep going. So, I do like the sniping in general, and I do like that the scope is automatically 0 to 100 meters, and that's the lowest you can go. You cannot go to 0 meters. Let me talk a little bit about the secondaries. Like the P226 would be the one that I started with. That was my first favorite. I like to put the little red dot sight on it and run around and spray people down with it. Even though it's semi-automatic, you can shoot it as fast as you want. Here's an example right here. My second favorite, or maybe my current favorite, is the G18, which is a fully auto pistol. I like my pistols to be fully auto so I can react fast and I don't have to be that accurate, because I like to be accurate when I'm sniping, but I don't necessarily need to be accurate when somebody runs up on me and I just need to get that kill really fast. So G18 full auto is my favorite. Let me talk about my favorite game mode. I've tried out a whole bunch of different game modes, and so far Rush is my favorite game mode. Basically, it gives you the full map, but it breaks the maps into sections. You have to destroy 2 objectives to expand the map and get to the other sections. One team is on offense and the other team is on defense, and it is just really fun. Lots of snipers play this game mode. You get lots of sniper friendly maps, especially when you're on defense. All you have to do is sit on a hill and wait for people, and as you can see, I don't like to play that way. I would much rather be an attacker, just because my background in Call of Duty tells me to constantly move. But there are plenty of snipers that do not move, and they are so fun to pick off, because when you find them just proning down on a hill somewhere or peeking their head over a rock, it is so easy to take their head off, especially if you're moving around, you know, and scoping in and moving back and scoping back out, just like that right there. You know, it's easy as pie once you get used to the way the sniper rifle scope works. So there you can see I just took 3 of them out on the hill, and it is just amazingly fun to do that. I like the SRR-61 probably just because it looks like the intervention from Modern Warfare 2, I'll be honest. But other than that, it's just a great sniper rifle. 8 rounds to the clip. Parachuting in, back on Langkang Dam, whatever it is. I think it's somewhere in China. The last thing I wanted to talk about is basically the maps are just great. I don't like the city maps very much. I am getting used to them, but I love the outdoors maps. It is just it's just so awesome to be able to sneak around through trees and brush and foliage, and it's really cool. Totally different game from Battlefield Hardline. It kind of feels the same as far as the movement and everything goes, but the strategy is so different from what you have to do. I almost wish there was like a Hotwire game mode in this where you could like roll around in cars and just jump out and shoot people. But even driving the Jeeps and the tanks are different, because most vehicles are meant to be pure like assault weapons, you know. The only ones that aren't is like the Jeeps and the motorcycles, and I think there's 1 or 2 other ones that move pretty slow that don't do too much except transport. Using the C4 to blow those up is so fun. Let me know if you guys like the Battlefield 4 stuff. I will be more than happy to keep uploading gameplay from Battlefield 4, but I want to make sure you guys are into it. You know, I know a lot of you guys like Hardline, a lot of you guys like both. I don't know if there's any diehard fans for, you know, either one, but let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm out.
Subscribe or die, motherfucker!